Hey y'all, what's up? It's Kristen from Kristen Plans or Planning Kalo on Instagram, and before I jump into the video, I clearly have some explaining to do. Last week, I accidentally put this in on today, like today's video. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I accidentally set this week up thinking it was last week, and I ended up having to redo last week, so this is what that ended up looking like. I haven't filled in my planner since like Tuesday because I have just been so busy at work, but yeah, so I accidentally put everything down before I even realized that I was on the wrong week, so I'm really sorry about that, but I am gonna try and like get back into this video as if nothing was wrong. I have the footage, so I don't know, the lighting was really shitty in the footage, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually upload it or not, but I do have the footage for it, so if anything, I'll do like a quick speed through of me setting everything up. Alright, so as you could tell, today's video is going to be fairly short in comparison to the rest of my videos because I have to do another speed through voiceover video. I kind of like doing these, it's just the fact that I don't think y'all like having short videos from me, and I'm so sorry. You also don't get my natural immediate reaction to the stickers and like what the fuck I'm doing, but know that I just had to do it this way because I put my spread on the wrong week, and so everything I was talking about in the video I was talking about for last week, so it just wouldn't have made sense to keep all of that in, and it would have just confused everybody. So there you go. Also, that cheap ass Office Depot whiteout that I've been using for the longest has finally run out, so I've upgraded to bigger and better things, ladies, and yes, I am talking about Staples whiteout. I paid 12 cents more for the 10 pack than I would have paid at Office Depot, and I really just went for it. I was like, you know what, Kristen, treat yourself, fuck it, fuck the 10 cents, get the whiteout that you deserve. And so I got this whiteout, and it reminds me of the Tombow, but it's not nearly as like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not opaque, whatever the opposite of opaque is. Like, there's no solidity to the whiteout. It's still fairly see-through whenever I white stuff out, but if I'm just using it to like white these date covers out, like, it's really not a big deal because I'm going to put a sticker over it anyways. But if I were to use it in my actual spread, I kind of have to go over it a couple of times in order for it to like legitimately disappear. But I do like the application of it way better than the Office Depot one, and obviously way better than like the Bic whiteout one from Target. So that's my thoughts on that. If I didn't already say it, this week I am using a kit from Saucy Sticker Co. You can use my code KALO20 for 20% off anything inside of her shop, anytime, no minimum. Also, any coupons that I know are always linked down below, as well as any shops that I use in this week's video, or kits or washi or stuff like that. I don't link my tools because I feel like the tools you can literally just Google search and then find one on your own. Like, I got that whiteout at Staples, like, I'm not going to link it because it's not incredible. And then I have like these tweezers that are literally from the 1970s or something that are just super pointy. And they're super pointy, so like, who the fuck can pluck eyebrows with super pointy tweezers? Like, I need a huge ass grip, and even then, like, I miss my hair. Like, I miss the hair that I'm trying to pull. Anyways, so there's that. But yeah, here I am. I'm back and I'm feeling great. I think I also mixed up my headers on Monday and Tuesday. So, oh no, I don't. Okay, it must have been last week then. I don't know. But I thought I mixed up one of my headers, but never mind. Just ignore me. Ignore everything I say. Except like, not really. I do want to take some time before I actually start getting into the spread to say thank you to everyone who tuned into my podcast on Friday. I'm literally so excited. Myra and I were so hyped to see how many people were watching it whenever it launched, and like how many people were excited to see it, and just your feedback, no matter big or small, was just so incredible, and we are very, very thankful for y'all. So thank you so much. A lot of the feedback was overwhelmingly positive, and I don't want to say like I'm shocked, but like I'm shocked. I kind of think that some of the stuff I put out on my planning YouTube is just kind of like out there and borderline like, girl, shut up. So I thought that whenever I made this podcast, I was genuinely concerned that people were going to like finally tell me to shut the fuck up. But just seeing everybody's positive responses was like overwhelming. We were just really excited. We do love doing the podcast. It is so much fun to produce. It is a lot of work. Like, it's way more work than I anticipated going into it, but the end product is just so worth it, and we're only going to get better from here. So just so you guys know, and like you're not freaked out whenever we decide to announce it, we are going to go through a like name change, just because we think it'd be better to change up our name earlier in the game than have to change it later on. Although we do love the name Late and Confused, we found that like whenever we were recording that it was just a little bit too restrictive, and a lot of people going into our episodes were kind of just expecting a lot of like vulgar sexual content, and that's kind of just like not what we want our image to be, if you know what I mean. So we are still going to keep the name Late and Confused, but we are probably going to keep it as a like segment rather, instead of a full-on podcast name. So that way, like, we can kind of you can get a better idea of what our podcast is going to be about, and we don't want to be misleading to anybody, especially future employers, if you know what I mean. So yes, so if you see the podcast name change, don't fret. It's still the same type of content, it's just with a different name. Also, if you have some name ideas, feel free to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @planningkalo, so definitely shoot me some DMs if you have any ideas, or if you have any criticisms for the podcast either. We are 100% welcoming criticism. We just want to get better, and we want to know what y'all want to hear. So yeah, let us know. And we are having some very cool guests coming up in the next couple of episodes, so definitely be ready for that. I'm not even ready to do the interviews because I'm so nervous, but our guests are just killer. Like, we have stacked lineups, and I'm very, very excited for y'all. So I'm going to go back to actually talking about Plan With Me's here. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I'm in a Plan With Me drought. Everybody that I've been watching is starting to say the same things. They're like, sometimes it gets boring just talking about the stickers and like blah, 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 blah. And I am with them. Like, it does get really tiring talking about stickers, and even when I'm watching the videos, it's like I'm not there for the stickers, I'm there for the person. Like, I want to know their personality and like their content. Like, it's like a vlog in a sense, you know what I mean? So do y'all feel that way? Because I stopped watching a couple YouTubers, and I now pretty much only stick to my regular 4. I ended up like, I'm not unsubscribed or anything, but like when I see that they have new videos, if the title or the thumbnail just isn't as intriguing as I want it to be, I just don't click into it, because I'm like, you're bored, I'm bored, that's enough, But I've recently gotten into Planning Like a Pro's videos. I've been watching her channel for, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months or so. Is it 4 or 5 months? I might be lying to you. I feel like I've been watching her pretty consistently for the last couple months. I know that. And I've been really into her videos lately. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because she uses a different planner. It's like she still uses Erin Condren kits, mostly from her shop. But because her planner is like a different version of the Erin Condren, it's very intriguing to me to like see that something that starts off looking so different from an EC ends up looking exactly the fucking same as my spread because of the way it's formatted. Like, I don't know, that's just really interesting to me. So I've been watching her videos a lot. Also, I love her shop, so love you, girl. Shout out to you. And I've been watching, obviously, Rachel from Gathered Plans. We did a collab video. She's my down hoe, so I love watching her videos because she does so many different things, and I feel like Rachel is one of the very few people on YouTube in the planning community that's changing it up. Like, whenever she's tired of talking about stickers, she literally tells everybody, she's like, yeah, I'm done talking about this, so now I'm going to talk about what kind of car I want when I grow up. And I'm like, I love that for you, sister. So leave me some YouTubers that you love watching, please. Like, I need some versatility in my life, and please don't tell me Planner Boy Jams. I'm tired of that bitch. I'm friends with him, so it's like I'm tired of him, and if y'all tell me Planner Boy Jams, I'm just gonna roll my eyes because I already know Lucas is great. I need something else. I already watched that dumbass's video, And I say dumbass like lightheartedly and with a smile, obviously, because even though he is a dumbass, he is my dumbass, and I miss him. So Lucas, if you are watching, please know that I expect you to come over for game night soon, and I miss you. And that's it. Also, I bought Chameleon, which is a game that Lucas and I played at a coffee shop one time, one of the very first times we hung out. And it was just a super fun game, but we kind of didn't play it the way it's supposed to be played. But anyways, I bought it, so we can actually play it for real this time, so come on over. Anyways, after I set up my sidebar, that's whenever I realized that I set my planner up on the wrong week. But I also realized that I lost a lot of stickers. And by a lot, I mean one sheet of stickers, but it's the one sheet that matters the most to me in my life. And it's the the gray pentagons from Sticky Sloth with silver foil. And I lost them. And yes, I had a breakdown. So I think like in a matter of 10 to 15 seconds, depending on how quickly I get through the last part of my sidebar, you're gonna see me freak out momentarily, but don't be alarmed because I ended up finding them. Everything's okay. I didn't have to make a second order, even though I'm sure Allie wouldn't have minded. Wouldn't have mound? Interesting. So I'm pointing a lot, and that's because at the time I was talking to you, and now that I'm not talking to you via the video and I'm talking to you via voiceover, I feel like I should explain. So I went ahead and put like both of these weekly truckers down, but it looked dumb. So I'm like, does it look dumb? Yep, sure did. So then I took it off and then I cut it. And as I'm slicing, I'm like, why am I doing this? What the fuck am I going to do? And then I put down a work label to separate it so I could write down my work shifts. But if you remember, yes, I did not have work this week because it's on the wrong week. So now that I'm off of school, I don't know what I'm going to use this section for, and I don't want to change the headers out because I'm lazy. So let me know what work I should put. Maybe like podcast work, social media work. Social media is low-key like a job, so I could kind of do that. Know what I mean? Any ideas? Any thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. Also, while I have you here, I just wanted to say thank you so much for over 350 subscribers on YouTube. I think that's so cool. For those of you who don't know, I used to have a vlog channel way back when, and by way back when, I mean like 6 months ago. But I used to have a vlog channel, and I worked really hard on it, and I tried so hard to get people to subscribe to it and just like watch my content. But literally no one did, because half the time it was just me driving around in a car. So like I don't really blame you. Who wants to see a girl sit through traffic in Houston? Like I don't want to do that. So I mean, no harm, no foul. That channel is gone now, so if you try to look it up, you won't find it. But yeah, just having over 350 subscribers is such a cool feeling. It's just really cool, and especially it allows me to make a lot of cool friends over the internet. I've said cool like 7 times. Take a shot every single time I say cool. But yeah, it just makes me excited. You know, I hope that I can continue to put out good content for y'all so that way you are excited to click onto my channel. So thank you. Also, if you're noticing, I'm having a mini panic attack in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen because I could not find my pentagons. So that was that. But this is today. So I got this new backdrop, and I just feel like whenever I use it, it looks like I'm planning inside of my kitchen, and I kind of like that because it's a clean look and it's bright, and it's easier on my editing. So shout out to Hobby Lobby for having a 40% off coupon on a piece of paper. Love that. But I'm using that half box to mark in that it's Memorial Day, and I don't write it in because I have ugly handwriting with the pen that I chose to write with, which is a dumb mistake on my part. But I am going to use a Memorial Day script from Sticky Sloth Designs and just layer that in. And then at the bottom of the screen, which you cannot see because I didn't put you in frame because I'm a mess, I used a quarter box, and then I marked in family time with a script that I got from Made with Southern Love. And I just use that because it's Memorial Day and you should spend it with your family. You know what I'm saying? Personally, my dad served in the military, so like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, those are all really important to us. So we love spending it with each other, and we're probably going to go see a movie, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is to show you guys that on Monday I start PR for Kenzie's Creations, which I'm so excited for. I use a ton of scripts from Kenzie ever since her shop reopened, so I'm very, very excited to be able to represent her shop, and it's going to be awesome. So that was just a flip through of some of the scripts that I recently got in an order, but of course, as I get more in a haul or whatever, I'll show you guys on Instagram and of course on my YouTube channel. So yes, Kenzie's Creations, I'm sorry, definitely look her up. She's pretty bomb. My code is going to be linked down below, but it is KALO35 for 35% off any order with no minimum purchase. And that is such a bomb code and extremely generous. And on top of that, Kenzie hosts a shit ton of sales like all the time. So really, really excited for that. I basically just layered over PR posts so that way I can announce that I'm going to PR for her shop that day. And then onto Tuesday, I used a flag from the kit and a credit card icon. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Oh my god. Okay, I used a credit card icon to mark that my credit card bill was due. And then I don't know what else I put on that day, but then on Wednesday I did something. Oh my god, I love that I'm giving myself the time to catch up, but I just can't do it because I don't know what I'm talking about because I can't see because I don't have my planner open and I'm worried. I'm freaking out. Okay. So also on Tuesday, I put down a 3-heart checklist, and I basically just put all the stuff that I have to get edited by Tuesday on there, and then I can check it off as I go. Wednesday, I layered over a podcast script from Kenzie's Creations over a pentagon from Sticky Sloth Designs to mark in that we're doing a podcast recording session that day, and that was pretty much that. Now I'm fully caught up and I can catch my breath. Hold on. Okay, moving on. Okay, so on Thursday, I uploaded a haul, or no, I haven't done that yet, but I will be uploading a haul is what I meant to say. And then I'm also going to upload our podcast episode for that day. So that way it's scheduled to upload on Friday. Check out the podcast on Friday. Episode 2 goes live. Episode 1 was all about firsts and flat earth. Episode 2 is going to be something crazy, and get ready for it, y'all. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also on Thursday, I marked in that I wanted to do laundry, and I used a script and an icon, both from the kit. And then I put down a fancy label, which I haven't gotten to yet, and I'm kind of taking a long time. But again, I'm not going to edit it out to make it shorter because 1, this video is already short, and 2, I don't feel like it. So there's that. Also, I painted my nails for this video to make me look like a classy woman. Do I look like a classy woman? Does it make me feel like I'm sophisticated? Yes. Does it look like I'm sophisticated? Yes, if you don't zoom in. There's a lot of air bubbles in my nails, and that's kind of embarrassing, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point. So there's that. Okay, so Friday, I went straight ahead and put down date night that I always mark on Friday nights by using a half box, and I used the one with the cute little foil heart. Oh, like a foil love. Love that. Love my man. And I don't know where we're going, but I have to choose the date night spot because I was supposed to choose this week, but then we ended up just having taco fajitas at his house. So apparently that doesn't count. So I still have to choose a date night spot for next week. So hit me up with some suggestions if you know any spots in Houston that's on the low for a good date. So let me know. Also, I marked in a plain icon over a Sticky Sloth Pentagon to mark in that my best friend leaves to Florida this weekend. And I'm very sad, and I don't want to talk about it. I have no life without her, and it's annoying. Anyways, I also used a fancy label to mark in that my podcast goes live. Plug. Check out the podcast. I can't give you a name yet because we haven't picked one, so LOL. But for right now, it's linked under Late and Confused on Instagram. But I'm sure I will announce the new name, and I'll be sure to post about it on my plan stuff for you guys. So there's that. Also, this is my new whiteout from Staples. It's more expensive than the whiteout from Office Depot, so therefore it is bougier. I also go in and use a phone icon, and I layer it over a flag from the Giving Girl that you will see later, but I take my sweet ass time this week putting everything down apparently, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I use a flag from the Giving Girl and a phone icon from Planning City to mark in that I'm going to do my Friday deals with Kristen once again. Those of you who don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, I put up all my favorite deals, promos, new releases with every coupon code that I know on Fridays. So if you get paid on Fridays and you're looking for a reason to just shop away, follow my Instagram. I got you covered. I usually only post shops that I have personally shopped for and I would recommend. So I know a couple of y'all will send me some shops on Fridays, but I don't always post them because either A, I haven't shopped from them before and I don't want to put something out there that I don't know if the quality is there or I don't know if the customer service is there. or whatever. So those are only shops that I stand by and that I will shop from personally myself. So just a heads up. I'm just going to keep on talking, and then I'm going to play music for the rest of the video because I am so tired of talking to this microphone, and I have to do it for another 2 hours for this podcast. So on Saturday, I use a quarter box to mark in that I'm filming yet another Plan With Me and yet another YouTube video that I can't really talk about yet, but it's coming. And then on Sunday, I literally don't put anything. I just white out the rest of the boxes and then I leave it as is because I don't have any fucking plans because it's summer vacation and I deserve some time off. But that's going to do it for me this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely be sure to check out the podcast. It goes live every single Friday. So thank y'all so much and I will see you all next time. Bye!